On today's segment of Get That Knowledge, we have with us Evans Bond. Let me give you a little background information about Evans. Evans entered this world on September 7, 1991, weighing only 2 pounds, and he was also premature. He's faced many adversities and difficult situations growing up, but he is what I like to call a conqueror. Today's topic is gifted and talented exceptional learners. So without further ado, let me welcome Evans to the stage. Hey Evans,
Hey,
how are you today?
Good.
Nice to meet you. How's the weather outside?
Good.
It's not cold enough for me. Okay, so my first question for you today, Evans, is of course, what is your gift or talent?
I do photography, and I am a videographer.
Okay. At what age did you discover that you wanted to do photography?
I started at the age of 8 years old.
Okay. Who inspired you? So who made you think about a camera? What's the first time you picked up a camera? You was 8?
Yes.
Okay, and who helped you with it?
Well, my auntie started using the disposable camera, and she passed it along to me.
Okay, so how old were you when you got your first camera?
I was about 12 years old when I got my first digital camera.
Okay, because I know you asked about one for every Christmas, and I was like, I'm not getting him that. Okay, so why do you want to do photography? Why photography?
Because life is like a picture that makes a part of my life when I take different things like pictures that inspire me and helps me through of what I'm going through in my life.
You know, they say a lot of people see the big picture, but what would you like to say about people seeing a big picture?
Well, life is
not about seeing a big picture, right? So you see the background of pictures. Speak about that for me.
Well, a lot of people sees the big picture, and
you don't, right?
I don't. Yeah.
What do you see?
I see the background of the picture.
I know you was telling me about that, and when you told me about that, I didn't get it at first because you explained it to me like people. You see the first thing you see in a picture is if you take a picture of yourself, you see pretty much you see yourself, and you see either you're smiling nice or you might not like your smile, or you may look good or you may be like, oh, I look fat in this picture, but you never look at the background of where you take the picture at, and the background does play a big role. So I like to say thank you for telling me about not just looking at the big picture, but to look at the background of the picture too. Thank you for that. Okay, so my next question for you is going to be what hardships or things you faced that you overcame? What things were you not so good at in school, or what things made it hard for you at times?
Well, I do say that I'm like a little bit of struggling with reading, and I'm trying to get like better and better at it, and I'm taking step by step, and I'm just trying to get better. That way I can compliment something in life and make it in life.
Right. So your reading doesn't really affect your ability to take fantastic pictures? No?
No, not really.
All right. Well, along with my next question is, what goals or what are you working on now? What are you working on right now?
Well, I'm working on now is to have my own photography shop and my studio, and I'm working on getting some new product and props for my photography.
Okay.
And that's pretty much that I have.
that's pretty much it for right